Hi guys, this is Masa from the Great White North, and today is an exciting day because today is the release of Tales of Aria. So I got so excited that I recorded this video first and I unwrapped and I messed up with one of my cameras. So it's already unwrapped. You can see it here, but I didn't open any of the booster. Obviously, I keep that for you guys. So we're gonna try to do a bit of pack one, pick one for this set because at National you have draft. Seal doesn't mean much because there is no really real seal event this season. But I think pack one, pick one is kind of fun. I have some sleeve. I have some top loader, 3 top loaders, so I can get 3 legendary in one box. Let's hope. No, but seriously, like having one, I didn't put anything at the pre-release, so having a legendary would be pretty awesome. And we're gonna start with this Briar pack. And I really have no clue with Briar. At pre-release, I thought my Briar decks were bad, but they keep winning. I really don't know what to think about it. Also, like Dusk Blade, yeah, Dusk Blade got banned already, so I don't know what to think about it. But so we have Rosetta Stone, which is a card I like because the 2 arcane are annoying because you would need like 2 arcane barrier to completely stop it. We're gonna go fast, you know. If a pack is interesting, I'm gonna talk about pack one, pick one. But if there is one rare or majesty that is just stronger, I will not even talk about it. So we have some. Those are all nice cards in draft. Polar Blast is a really good card, so I would, you know, put it in the top of my pack when I open it for draft. Then all rare. Oh my god, I already went through the rare. Alright, so we have 2 kind of crab prayer. I would not play that in draft. And maybe this I would definitely not play it. I think you this is like best case, like blocking 7. You don't play around dominate much, so not so excited about that. And our foil is a very average card. I also don't like this card much. I believe in draft though you can make an aura deck because there is an aura card that allow you to draw a card if you already have aura. So if you draft a lot of aura, this one is not that bad. The trouble is like you can't play Anotos in draft, so this loses a lot of its advantage. And we have Crackerjack. Crackerjack is pretty good. Not as good as Polar Blast. Let me just put my rare together and my foil together so I can keep them for my collection. But yeah, so like those 2 rare are not that good. Let me check. So my pack one, pick one would be Polar Blast. Because those like ice cards that trigger draw a card from Arsenal are amazing. Because you can reveal them, Arsenal them, they're great. Second pick, Rumble is good. Vela Flash, I don't know. So Vela Flash is kind of a card that needs a lot of setup, so I don't know what to think about it. So I would say, I do like Lightning Surge. It's a blue, but you need some blue. Anyway, so maybe this is nice too, but this commit you to Runeblade. And Frazzle is really good. So I think those 4 cards are the best. I would pick one, this one, and if this one was not here, I don't know. I do like Lightning a lot, so I would probably go with Lightning Surge. Because if I go with Runeblade, I'm kind of stuck with I mean, I think choosing a Lightning or Ice card is open you more doors than choosing a class card. That's why like Ranger, it forced me to go Ranger, where this opened me the door. So yeah, pack one, pick one, this one. I would say this one for the second pick. And so still nothing good. terms of collection wise, but favorite card, Frostbite, nobody cares, but I like it. We'll put my token here. Alright, so what do we get? Autumn Touch, Shock Strider, which is a card I really like too, especially yellow. So I do think actually in Ranger, you don't. So I like Ranger with like 7 blue, 6 blue, really like a very aggressive one. And I think you can actually go to like 5 blue, 4 blue, maybe even less if you boost your number of yellow, if you have enough yellow. So that's why I pick this very highly. And then we have Invigorate, which is very good, but I don't know. I don't like it that much. Ice Encounter, I do like it a lot. Winter Bite, I do like it a lot. Then we have Ice Quake for all rare. The blue one though is not that bad, you know. It's okay because it's okay from your arsenal, it's okay from your hand. It's just it's not on par with like Polar Blast. And oh, let's say our Majestic is, oh, it was a Majestic. Flicker Wisp, Lightning Fusion. If Flicker Wisp was fused until end of turn action card, effects you control that deals arcane damage. Instead deals that much arcane damage +1, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero, and that costs 0, and I have go again. So this is like super bunker. There's unlimited and constructed if you can make an arcane damage deck. So this is clearly the first pick. I'm gonna put it aside. Do we have a cold foil? No. This is a very good card and clearly so like you pick it pack one, first pack, and if you see that Runeblade is dry, you can go to something else. Yeah, Breakground, I've been pretty disappointed with Breakground. Thumb is an amazing card. Snow Under is pretty good. Aspire Lightning, that's a very, very good pack. I would keep the whole pack. Flicker Wisp is clearly the best card. I think because I do prefer to pick elemental card first, I would go, if Flicker Wisp was not here, I would go for one of those three as pack one. Winter's Bite, you don't really need to have a red one, and they might come back, so this is much less good. I think I would go with Shock Strider. Icy is good too. I like it in like an aggro deck where it's my only 2, but Shock Strider, also yellow is really sweet, attack for 4, does everything nice. I don't see anything really, I mean those cards are also good. But yeah, I will go second pick, Shock Strider. Nothing like super amazing. Flicker is like very, very far in terms of pick here. Heaven's Claw, a very good card. This can, I don't know if it's pick one material, but that's a very good card. I like those in blue because in aggro deck, because if you have them, well, you can either PGM or block with them. We have another Ice Quake. Red one is a bit better. +3 and giving Frostbite is relevant. So yeah, I mean that's more like something that I want like pick 4, but I do like it. And what else do I have? Something sweet? Give me something sweet. No. So yeah, this card is typically very bad. You can build around if you draft a lot of aura, but it still costs 4, and that's the biggest issue, which I think kind of make it unplayable. And a chill to the bone. Foil, which is a very good card. The only issue is like they can just block and then you use 2 cards. So it's good if you play an ice ranger and you can give dominate, or just a ranger and if you could dominate, but you need ice anyway. Rest of the pack, I don't like those amulets that much. I do like Slender. Oh, sorry guys. Inspire Lightning is... Oh, Mulch is very good, Mulch. There are some good cards here. This is not like... What was my foil last pack? I don't know. I think... I might go Mulch. Because Mulch is like really good. All those decks, like... Especially like Lexi, rely a lot on Arsenal. Yeah, I will go pack 1 Mulch here. It would be this or Ice Quake, but I think Ice Quake is not that great. I mean, it's an unboxing video, so I don't want to spend too long on... If you want some video on like discussing pack 1, pick 1, just say in the comment. Like this is just, I think, the best pick 1, but if there are some cards like, you know, like this is also pretty good. If you are not sure, you have to look at what will come back to you. So you have to count how many cards will be picked. You know, you have to rank all of them, kind of, and guess if you can get back a card that is good for your deck. So I would pick that only if I see that there is enough card for a Guardian deck, because this kind of really narrow my chance. But I think Mulch is just so good that it is worth picking very early. I think, yeah, Mulch is like, it costs 4, but like, it's as good as a Command and Conquer. Like, no, it's really good. In Earth deck, Mulch is amazing. You have a nice little token. Alright, show me the money. Polar Blast, like I say, amazing card. Rejuvenate, very bad card. Burgeoning, okay card. Icy Encounter, blue. This I prefer when they are heavier, but 4 is okay. I don't like the yellow, I like the blue and the red. Very good card. Biting Gale is actually much better than I thought. First I didn't like it, but now I like it much more. I don't know if I would pack 1, I would probably just take Polar Blast. Our Majestic is... It's a Majestic, I'm good at calling them. Down. Awakening. Ooh, sweet! My favorite card of the set. So Awakening, if you ever tried Oldtime in CC or in Blitz, oh, Awakening is like so dirty. So in draft it depends on like what the best card you can search. So like if you already have a Thump, or if you have one of the rare or majestic attack. I mean, this card is amazing. I would pick... I mean, anyway, that would be one of those 3. Trouble is they are all Guardian. So the good thing is like you have a chance for one of them to come back. The second thing is you don't really give a signal. There is no card. Let me check. There is no card that is not Guardian. So you tell the guy on your left that Guardian is open. And we got a very good card for foil. But that's not a signal. So that's my issue here with this pack. Do we have something that is a signal? This is pretty good. Might be good enough to be a signal that Runeblade is open, but it's just like the number of... This is good too. Well, this is very good. Okay. Just the pack is very heavy Guardian, so you will create at least 1 Guardian player on your left. Trouble if you create 2, because if you create 2, then that can be a bit tricky. And Awakening is... So the good thing about Awakening is like, even if you are not Earth, heavy Earth, that's still good. You can be 4 life under and search for a mulch or something like that. That's gonna be great. Where was my other? Oh no, I didn't have another rare. All right, 2 majestic. Not bad, not bad, not bad. How do they smell? They smell like Belgium. They improve a lot, like the Welcome to Wrath was smelling pretty bad. I'm a big sniffer of cards. Been sniffing cards for over almost 30 years. I don't like that card so much. Ball Lightning. Actually, the blue one is amazing because like nobody know what to do. You have to throw a card. So blue is one of my favorite. This is crap. It's too expensive. Alright, Aria we have Embolden, and like I say, I don't think that's playable. Except there is a secret text that I don't know. And for Majesty... No, that doesn't always work. Oh, Bolt and Shot though is a very good card. I would pick one that. Clearly. Just look at those cards. Bolt and Shot first, Ball Lightning second. Then we have a Foil Lightning third, which is pretty good. Oh no, I would Deep Blue. I would Deep Blue first. Deep Blue, that's really tough between Deep Blue and Bolt and Shot. Because you did only one Deep Blue, but you have only... It's really hard for somebody to pass a Deep Blue, because it's just such an amazing card. And it's good for every deck. So that's my pick 1, and probably Bolt and Shot pick 2. Blue Mulch, which is good because the blue mulch is still 6 damage, which typically takes 3 cards because it's really hard to get enough otherwise. There is Dazzling, Crescendo. You see, compared to, I mean, this is a clearly pick 1 deep blue. But this pack is very more balanced than last pack. Last pack was very heavy Guardian. Also, if you prefer a video where I don't discuss my picks, you can say in the comment below, and I can just stop doing that. It's just I think it's interesting. I do like to do it, and it makes more pack more interesting instead of just throwing cards. So tomorrow I like it, not the red. There is no point in getting a red, so I would not pick that. Antwin Earth, meh, it's okay. Electrify, amazing, even if it's a blue. Winter's Bite, the blue one is amazing. You don't care if it's a blue or red, they will use a card. I still feel that's less good than Electrify. Flake Out. I think Flake Out is kind of, yeah, it's okay. It's not that great, really. Because Dominate, you can give it if you want to, and most of the time you don't want to, except when you have a significant effect, but there is no effect except giving it Dominate, so. Evergreen. Yeah, red Evergreen. Could be a pack 1. I'm just so much in love with Electrify that I would probably choose Electrify. And what sweet card do we have here? Rare. Oh, that's too good to pass. I think this is too good to pass. If you can make a deck with like 4, 5 sigil, it's gonna be really hard to lose. And especially like, I think this is such a strong signal. Like an Electrify will not block you. Like you can pass an Electrify. It doesn't mean that you're gonna create like 4 lightning player. Passing the sigil is kind of a clear signal that Runeblade is open. So I would clearly take sigil first. Then I don't know, Evergreen or Winter's Bite or Electrify. Those are like pretty tight. That depends what you like to play and how is the rest of the pack. Let me just not lose my rares. So sigil, clearly pick 1. And do we have a call for? Nope. Snapshot. Well, rare is good. The foil rare is nice. Always good to have. This is a very good card. Though it's not really good with Shiver, because Shiver, well, I mean, you can load 1 more time, but the instant part, it's more for Death Dealer. Though it's a blue that block for 3. So if you want to force Ranger, like typically your choice so far is this. You can take that if you want to force Ranger because you know it's good, but you will create a Rune Blade. So yeah, it's kind of like you have to give a good Rune Blade. You will create a strong Rune Blade player on the table. So I don't know. I would probably take the Sigil, especially that the yellow one. Snapshot foil is really nice. Really, really nice. Honeywood is also very nice. But that would more be like a pack 4, pack 3. Or if there was nothing else good. But this is a very good card. Steer. Wow, red sum. Oh my gosh. Man. Red Sump is like really nasty. So I would I think I would rank like that. CG Red Sump Snapshot. Red Sump is amazing. Just you need a bit of card to build around, but it's just I mean, just one time you resolve that. It's so good. It's so good. Rumble Shark is good. Rumble Spark. It's not a shark. Yeah, wow, that was a very good pack. Frostbite. Chill to the bone. Yeah, so this I like. Not like enough to write home about, but this I don't like. I prefer Winter's Bite. I do like this card. Blue Evergreen. So I've been disappointed by Blue Evergreen. I guess it depends if you need blues. It can be pretty tricky to have enough blue because if you pick up red, yellow, and then you arrive pack 3 and you don't have enough blue, and then you are like, eh. So, but it's clearly not a pack 1 card for me. Oh, Majestic Seek and Destroy. I never saw it. Nice. Your next attack, arrow attack, this turn gain +3. And if this hits a hero at the beginning of their next end phase, they discard all cards in their hand and destroy all cards in their arsenal. Well, I mean, okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I mean, the +3 itself is that. I think Lexi is good enough that this would be pack 1. Because otherwise that would be Winter's Bite. Let's check the rest of the pack. This is beautiful. This is pretty good card. This, I found it really hard to trigger, so I would not pack. Oh, Chilling is good. This is good too. There's some sweet card. I will just take the Majestic because it's harder to play around for the opponent. And Ranger have so many good cards that you will always do something good. But otherwise, I will probably take the Chilling. Problem is you can't pass a Ranger card. So like if you pass Chilling, somebody will see a Seek and they will think, okay, well, Ranger is open. So you might create even one more Ranger. The Singeing Steel Blade and Bramble Spark and Winter's Bite are probably the best after that. Nothing super exciting. Good card, good card. I mean, red Shilling is very good. I think the yellow is a bit better, but because 4 is enough, you can always give it Dominate. We have actually 3 good Majestics. Especially Awakening. I really love Awakening. I mean, first time you play with Awakening, it looks like you are cheating. Like, seriously, it's pretty insane. So we have Shock. I do like this card a lot. For whatever strange reason. Ball Lightning, like I said, I do like it. Electrify, yellow, ooh, that's gonna be hard to beat. Bolt and Shot, blue though. Blue. I mean, it blocked for 3. I don't think I would pick one that. I think it's really tricky to pick one the blue. Majestic? No. Oh, this is so good though. So I think it's between those two, just because Lightning Press is a rare. I would take this one, the Lightning Press. No, I think Electrify is a tiny bit better. I know it's better, but just Lightning Press is just so good. Any kind of combat trick is very good. So yeah, I would take lightning press. But there is nothing wrong in taking electrify, invigorate. I don't really care. Cut off roasts is okay. It's not like deep blue. It's not like pack one. Vela flash blue. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, nothing. Yeah. So lightning press and then electrify for this pack. All right. A blue electrify is still good. Red entwine. Those are good, but you know, those are like meat. Those are what build your deck, but those are not what force you to, or like what tell you that you should go in this direction. The yellow is good. I prefer the blue, but the yellow is good. Autumn Touch is a good card. Red Sigil. So you know what? I do prefer the yellow because that block already 3, but number red is amazing. So right now this would be my pick one. Rite of Lightning. I don't know this card much. When you attack with Rite, if it was used, deal 1 arcane damage. If you didn't. Wow, no, this is really good. So that's one of. Let's see if we have a gold foil. No, nothing. This is really hard because if you pick Sigil, you give rights to your next guy. If you pick up right, you get Sigil to the next guy. So they are both Rune Blade. I think right. I mean, me, I would prefer Sigil, but I think right is better. The issue is like if you pick any of those, the guy next to you will fight for the same card. So another way to do it when you see that is like you take the third best card. If it's on par on power level, the equipment here is not that great. I might take the Sump. Just because after I don't have to fight for the Rune Blade card. Could take the Electrify or the Ball Lightning. I think like this pack have no other Guardian card, so like you are not. It's a clear signal that Guardian is you are taking. I mean, it's not a signal that you are taking Guardian. It's just a signal that Guardian is dry. You want to give a signal. You want to show that. You don't want your next guy to get any card of the deck you want to do. At least the two next card. So really, you want to dry out. Let's say you want to play Guardian, you want to dry out the Guardian card, so that they kind of get a feeling that somebody before them is playing Guardian. Break ground, meh. Yeah, I do like this card a lot. It's okay. Snapshot yellow. Yellow is kind of sad though. I mean, I would not play it, this one. I mean, I would play it in the deck, but I would prefer Lightning Surge by far. What is our amazing card here? Majestic Sting of Sorcery. Attack action cards you control gain. When you attack with this, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. At the beginning of your end phase, destroy Stinger. So this is really good because it's actually pretty hard to turn on Rosetta Thorn. You need to have a lot of aura, action card. So this is a very, very good card. I will probably pack one this. Except if there is a gold foil. Nope. Ooh, flash, red flash. So this is bad in Ranger because you have go again pretty easily, but in Briar this is much better. Though I don't think that's especially a signal to pass this. I mean, it's shiny, so I'm happy. But Sting is much better, so Sting is a clear pick one. And after between Flash and Lightning Surge, I think I prefer Lightning Surge because it's good with Lexi, where the other one is not. We have some good cards, but I would prefer Lightning Surge here. So Sting of Sorceries and Lightning Surge, and then there are a bunch of cards that are almost at the same level. Background, Blue Lightning Surge, interesting. I do like this one. The blue is a 2, so it's always annoying for your opponent. Do they block or not? Do they waste a card? It's good as resource. Ideally, all your blue should be a lightning surge, so that you don't have any other bad card. Like, oh, red polar blast. So actually, polar blast, the blue is better, I feel. They will not pitch anything, so you just give dominate and draw a card, which is very good. But then you don't really need a red. I don't know, between those two. A blue lightning press. I don't like it so much, the blue, because it doesn't block and just give +1, but I still think that's an amazing card. Another majestic, no. Red snapshot. Like I said, I don't like it so much in draft. And then we have a frazzle. That's a kind of a sad pack. What else do we have? I mean, Snow Under is okay. Arcanic Shockwave is very good. Mulch is very good. Alright, so like, this is between those 3 cards. Then that depends what you like. I mean, I think this is more about... I don't like to take Runeblade first. Guardian first, there are not that many good Guardian cards, so you can... If you take all the Guardian cards, you might be the only Guardian player at the table, or only one of 2, where there will be more Runeblade. So, maybe Mulch, but Lightning Press is just so good. And yeah, Mulch is so good too. Mulch is amazing. Alright. I'm sorry, the video will be very long, but at least you have tons of... you have all my expertise for what it's worth in terms of what to pick. I mean, your first pack is very, very important. It will tell your other player what a lot of signal. It will... It's the most important part of the draft. Event Screw is good. Yeah, no. With Ice is my first rare. Give +1, and if it chooses, give Dominate. It's alright. It's alright. This pack is kind of weak, so I don't know. It's alright. It's either with Ice or Evans Claw. So with Ice is very good with Thump, so I would take with Ice, because it's gonna be okay in Lexi, and it's gonna be very good if you have a Guardian deck well built. Next, we have Majestic. No. Wave Earth. Okay, we have Wave Ice and Wave Earth. Wave Earth is actually a very good card too. That's a red, so for Guardian, +1 is enough to turn up your thumb, so I would go with Wave Ice. Wave Earth, though, is very good for Runeblade. It's really, really hard. In dubs, I think having good blues is important. Where red, a lot of cards are good in red, but a lot of blues, like if you can have a blue that is that is an elemental, and that also have a decent effect if you play it and not a garbage card, I think I would pick that. And we have a foil ball lightning that is also very good, but and we have this card is very good, but I think those will be given to you, so that's kind of like pack 5, not pack 5, pick 5. Wow, yellow sting though. I might take the yellow sting here. This, if it was a yellow, I would take it. Yeah. So I think really, I mean, for me, like those 4 cards, I would take the Wave Ice here. Or the Singeing, because there is no other very good Runeblade card, so better. I would prefer Stinging than Wave Earth, I think. Alright. Oh man, I still didn't see a call for it. Like, I opened so many packs before this box, and I'm so excited. The prices are relatively low for the call foils, which is the common one. So there is less excitement with that, but still. Well, nothing really exciting. Yeah. Yellow flash. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, it's for action card. No, I think it's it's okay. It's okay. I think it's just too heavy. If you have to pay one card to go again to your action cards, probably you didn't build your deck well. But that's a lightning one, so I mean it's alright. Red Wave Ice. I mean, this pack so far is not that great. Red one is pretty good though here. We have a blue Singeing Blade. You know what? I would pick that. I don't know why this foil is kind of very dark, but... Oh! Hello! Cold foil. Man, a common cold foil. Why do I have to get a common cold foil? Why you can't give me a legendary? I spent so much time on this game. It does look really nice though. Alright, so that was a pick, man. So far, I guess for those watching this video or just like browsing through the video, that's what you wanted to see, and probably you are very unexcited by that. I don't even know, even if it was not like a, obviously at National I don't pick one that, but even if it was a friendly, depend on the price, because this is probably what, like $40, $50 max? Is it worth throwing your draft for that? But the rest of the pack, I mean, blue Singeing is good. Oh, I would take the red Bramble. Yeah, this would be my... And you are giving a Runeblade card, but this would be my pick one. Yep. Let me take the rare card out. My foil. Well, we didn't see that coming. Completely forgot about the cold foil. I keep talking about it and boom! When I stop talking about it, it comes. But we can still get something nice in there. Yellow Polar Blast. Hello, I'm very happy. I will pick one. This. Blue Flash. Not that great. Rite of Lightning, much better. This is a very good card though. But the right is much better. Even though it locks you in Runeblade, it opens less door to you. This is kind of picking up like a 2-color card, but this is just better. Oh, Mark of Lightning is very good though. I might take Mark of Lightning. I might. I don't think many people will let this one go, so I would pick one that. That alright. Or Polar Blast, really, those are your choice. I would choose Mark, then Right, then Polar Blast. Then Bramble, then some. That's a very heavy, good pack. I think it is. The sad thing is like, I don't think this is playable. Like Mark of Lightning in Cold Foil, I would be happy. But I think the card is amazing. Red Polar Blast, like we say, we prefer the blue one. Unplayable. This is pretty good, I like it. Frostfang, yeah, good. Pick. Not pick one, pick. If you have nothing else, pick that. No, or probably the Polar Blast still, but that's a decent rare. And we have another Majesty. Ooh, hello. Hello. Amazing card, bunker, pick one, pack one, whatever you call it, A+. I don't care how you make your ranking. This card is amazing. Definitely pick that. Even over a foil. I mean, this one is just bunker. This card is bunker. So, yeah, take it. Wow, this pack is crazy. Look at that. What was my rare? I don't even know what was my rare. I have a rare foil. This was... What was my rare? I had no rare. Right was last pack, right? Ah, sorry, Frost Function was right in front of me. I think Channel Lake Fragile is better than Deep Blue. Oh wow, red. Oh my god, this pack is just dirty. This pack is just dirty. But I still channel. I would say channel first, Deep Blue second. Deep Blue is just insanely good in every deck. I like very good in every deck. Okay. It's gonna be a 1 hour long video. Well, yeah, if we do 24 pack one, pick one, that's maybe long, yeah. But yeah, please tell in the comment if you want more of those, or if you prefer normal box cracking. Electrify so far. Exploding Growth is good. I do like it, especially in blue. Trouble is like it's a rune blade. I would prefer like lightning or earth or snow, but yeah, that's very good. I think that's better than no, electrify just too good. This though it's not that good, and yeah, it looks like it's electrify. This is not that great either. Ooh. Oh, we got what I call the 3 bad boys. This is probably the best with Thump. Guardian card, common. Blizzard Bolt is one of the best. I mean, I prefer Chilling, but it's pretty good. And Inspire Lightning is amazing because that's 3 damage. They can't do anything. So I think one of those 3 is maybe better than Electrify. This is very tough. This is very, very tough. That's a very tough pick. I would go with Electrify just because I want to be sure I have those Lightning and keep my option open. But any of those 4 pick would be totally good. Totally good. Mon anglais n'est pas très bien. N'est pas très bon. Mon français n'est pas très bon non plus. Red Electrify, yeah, I like it. Winter's Bite, yellow is I like it too. Would prefer Electrify though. Wave Lightning. Yeah, I think this is what you want. This is good in Brian, this is good in Lexi, so I would pick one that, and Majestic. Nope. Yellow Exploding Growth, that's pretty good, but I think Wave Lightning, Electrify, not even, no, I mean Arcane Damage is, like if you build a Briar deck, just put a lot of defense, a lot of action, non-attack card, and a lot of Arcane Damage. A foil Thump, that's always sweet. I don't know, those common foil look bad, but the rare one look not that bad. What else do we have? Wow. Oh wow, oh my god, so many Thump. Oh my god, this pack is so crazy. So it's very, so I think this is the best card. The trouble is like you're giving so strong signals that Guardian is open and like Runeblade is open. So if you pick Wave Lightning, you are kind of like forcing you to, or like not forcing you, but like you put a strong tendency to go toward Lexi. I still would take it. Oh, no, I would take, seriously, like, if it's pack 1, it might be stupid, but I would take Inspire Lightning. If you have 5 Inspire Lightning, game is over. Like, so I would pick Wave Lightning, Inspire Lightning. But yeah, a lot of very good card. I would not take Thump just because there is 2 Thump, so like, it's kind of confusing. But on the other hand, if you think your table, they don't know that Thump is so good, depending on if you know the level of people on your table, maybe you take one, and if the second will, and you go all bananas for Guardian. Shock Strider. Yeah, that's good. Like it. Huh. That's weird. Singeing should be under after the rare. That was a bit weird. We have lightning. Another one. Still pretty good. What is this singeing doing here? I don't know. Boom. Blink. Hello. So Blink is an interesting card. It's a majestic that gives you 1 action point. So obviously it's very good, but it doesn't block. So for me, I don't value. I would prefer Wave Lightning most of the time. Having go again with Lexi is not an issue. So this is more. This is very good for Briar, but Wave Lightning can be better because it boosts. Oh no, it boosts only. Yeah, I think for Briar maybe this is better. It's kind of a bit narrow, so I would not take it back one. Ooh, a foil Bolton shot, that's nice. Runaway is not that great, so I will not take it for sure. Yeah, I think Blink here. Bolton shot is just so strong that I will take it. Let me check the rest. Arcanic Shockwave is very good, but not. Oh, Singeing Steel Blade. Oh, so many good cards. Yeah, this card would need this pack would need more time to look into it. I would just take Bolton Shot because I know Lexi can be good. But this is a pack that, you know, there are many. You need to look at the whole pack to decide what you're gonna pick because you have to guess which signal is gonna give and what will come back to you. Do you guys think I'm gonna pull a legendary? I know it's almost impossible, but I got double cold foil before. It happened. Shock Strider blue. And we nice. Red Bull Light. So I do prefer the blue one because one is so annoying. But one is good too. Ooh, Mulch. My baby Mulch. This is very good too. Because all those your action card you want them to be very cheap, possibly 0. So this is good. I don't think that's pack 1 material. Mulch also, like I keep saying it's good, but you don't want more than like let's say 3. So I don't know how much is going to be disputed at the table. Cold Wave typically does nothing because people don't play different reactions, so it does strictly nothing. Don't take it. Cold Foil? Nope. Nope. Pop one. Alright, this is a good card though. This is not a good card. So I would take the Wave Hearth here. Chilling Ice, fine. I do like this card too much. Well, wave open you more doors, but you are not giving any signal. That's one of, like, if you set too much open, you don't give any signal. So I would probably, because I think Guardian, you really need to have a top deck. So if you take Wave Earth, you are kind of narrow down. This is good much more often, but it narrowed down your option a lot. Probably Ball Lightning. But like, those are the 3 best cards, I think. It's okay to take any of those 3, but I would take Bull Lightning just to keep my option open. Six Majestic, 1 Cool Foil, so sadly we might get nothing else in here, but yeah, this I like. Oh, my favorite, the Blue Polar Blast, my baby Polar Blast. This is good, but you don't need to have the red one, that's fine. What you want is to deal the Arcane. This you don't want. You say hello and you say no thanks. Another majestic. Nope. Ah, another cold wave though. Ugh. Something sweet, something spicy, something foily. No. A good card, but Polar Blast is just so much better. This is clear. For me, this is a clear first pick. And this is good too, but Polar Blast is just so much better. This is debatable. It's just like I feel like the value is through the roof, and it doesn't force you. It's gonna be very good in Lexi. It's gonna be very good in Guardian. You don't even need to play Ice to make it good, because you will always draw a card anyway out of it. This is just too good. I like the red lighting. This is insane, this car, when you think about it. It's like a scar for a scar. So yeah, this so far. I like the chill. Don't like this card much. Not the rare. I don't like this card much. I don't. Up. Ooh, sweet Jesus. You. Ding 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 ding. A foil Oaken Old. Alright, if you have awakening, now you are very happy. You want a sleeve, my friend. You want a sleeve. Saying that, do I first pick that? Probably no. I don't know, that's very tricky. It's still a 7 for 3, which is amazing, but you need Earth and Ice, and it's very hard to pull off. However, if you pull it off, you win the game most likely. So if Lightning Surge, so that depends on the rest of the pack. Here we have Lightning Surge, we have Mark of Lightning, we have a Blue Bumble, we have a lot of other good cards. I will go for Lightning Surge. I know, there is nothing wrong with going with Oaken Old and go very heavy with having both Earth and Ice. There is really nothing wrong. Oaken Old is like that powerful. And 3 is just a magic number. The other Majestic, I forgot the name, but it costs 4. The Oldham Speciality. It costs 4. That's a big difference, 4 and 3. Mulch. Then we have a Frostfang, which is an okay card. And no, we don't want that. We don't want that. I would just take the foil Lightning Surge here. Oh no, I would take light blue. I would take light blue clearly. Yeah, that's a clear light blue. Deep blue. That's a clear deep blue. I'm wondering how the cold foil deep blue like. Need more boxes. Electrify, like I say, amazing. Yeah, this is good. Pack 1. No. No, electrify clearly here. Clearly electrify. And this is a very good card though. So there is nothing wrong with going with that, but pack 1 I would go with electrify. Keep your option open. If you take Moonblade, you already lose half of your option. Same like Ball Lightning is good in many situations. Ooh, alright, that's my new pick 1. Ice Quick is disappointing. Cold foil, please. No. Okay, that was okay box. Like one foil Majestic, 6 Majestic, 1 cold foil, sadly a common. Kind of sad, but we got a bunch of foil rare. Running Wood is good. Still like, oh, I might take the yellow inspiring. No, I think I take the red one, but yellow is not enough to pick one. Dazzling is good. It's just, yeah, I think Ball Lightning. If you pick it early, you can really build around Ball Lightning and it make it amazing. Yeah, so yeah, we got those. Those are majestic. We have some pretty good ones. Channel, Awakening, Flicker Wisp. Obviously, this is great. And our cold foil is Sutcliffe Swede Hide. That looks pretty neat. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment below if you like this type of video. Otherwise, if you do like, or if just say something, you know, if you like more of that, I will like make more of those. If you prefer like just short one where I open a pack and say what I think about it, I can also do that. Or I can just do normal box breaking where we just look at the pack and say, woo, that's good.